The love story of Mr. Eazi and Temi Otedola. Engagements and 10 things you don't know. Love is a beautiful thing is a phrase that Temi Otedola and Oluwatosin Oluwole Ajibade, popularly known as Mr. Eazi, has solidified and confirmed. Even if you are already in love, their love can make you question the validity of your own love life. These two make love look so good. They wear it like a bride wears her wedding gown, like a groom wears the suits, and like a Yoruba woman adorns her gele. It is no wonder when news filtered in that they will both be getting married soon, as a proposal was made and a yes was said. As for us at Lovelife TV, we are here for it. In case you don't understand all this grammar, we are too excited to speak proper English. Pardon us. Mr. Eazi proposed to Temi Otedola and she said yes. As of today, April 10, 2022, they are now engaged and planning to be married. Don't take our word for it. See the lovely proposal in a secret venue that took place. In congratulating them, popular DJ Copy, who happens to be Temi Otedola's sister, took to her social media handle to congratulate the couple, welcoming Izzy to the family while also asking her followers to suggest hashtags for the wedding. No doubt this will be a talk of the town wedding where the entertainment world will meet the billionaires. But just before we go on and on about this, in this video, we will be sharing with you the never before told love story of Mr. Eazi and Temi Otedola, how they met, what they have been through, and many more things you don't know about their individual lives. DJ Copy introduced the couple. In an interview, DJ Copy, who is the senior sister to Temi Otedola, revealed how she introduced Mr. Eazi to her sister after she had mentioned her fondness for him. Being in the entertainment industry herself, it was easy to connect Mr. Eazi with Temi, and the duo kicked it off almost immediately. It was as though they had both been waiting for the opportunity. In the podcast titled How Far with Mr. Eazi and Temi revealed that Copy introduced her to the singer and they began dating from then. "I can never forget the only thing," DJ Copy said. Temi began. "Those first weeks we were dating, she had obviously introduced us and she was there and she was still cultivating a working relationship with you," Temi says to Mr. Eazi. "And so she calls me and said, 'So you guys are dating officially?' And I said, 'Yes. I like him.' And she said, 'All I am going to say is that if things don't work well with you both, I am going to maintain my work relationship with him.' And she was straight about it." Number 2. Mr. Eazi was late to his first meeting with Temi Otedola, Temi's father. In the same podcast, Mr. Eazi spoke about his experience meeting Temi Otedola for the first time and how, despite trying to meet up, he was late and went with pink hair. He said this, "I remember meeting your dad. I think my hair was pink or purple, and to be honest, I only had tracksuits and we're going somewhere to have dinner. So I remember I got like pants and a shirt and I had these Gucci shoes and I probably never wore them after that day. I thought it was like a big deal, and I think that was one of the few times I respected dress codes in restaurants and not just piss people off because I wanted it to be cool. I think I was there a little bit late and your dad mentioned something like that, saying, 'I am the superstar,'" Mr. Eazi said. Number 3. Temi Otedola started acting after she started dating Mr. Eazi. After debuting her first movie role in Kunle Akolayo's blockbuster, Citation, Temi revealed how she got the role and got her first acting gig. She has since started work on multiple movie projects that will soon be hitting the screens. "Have been watching Mr. Afolayan films forever, from Figurine to October 1 to Phone Swap," Temi says. "When I was actually introduced to him, I told him that I acted throughout my years in school. Acting is actually my first passion in life, and he told me that the movie is coming out and that the lead character is a girl of my age who is a university student." She continued, "The storyline is something relatable and relevant to what's happening today, not only in Nigeria but all over the world. So it's a story that's close to my heart. I felt I could really bring that character to life." On why she's kept the creative side of her from the public for so long, Temis said, "For me, it's all about timing. So for me, until this movie had come, I don't think I would have entered into this arena of creative work. But this script is perfect for me. I'm so happy that I waited for this time. With Kunle Afonlayo film, it means I am starting from the top. So I'm just so humbled to have been given this opportunity." Temi and Mr. Eazi have been dating for 4 years. Some reports have it that the couple dated for about 6 years, but we can confirm that the couple dated for over 4 years before they finally decided to walk down the aisle. In the course of the relationship, various things happened and some we will reveal today. 5. Mr. Eazi was drunk on their first official date. Although Mr. Eazi is known not to be a heavy drinker, he engages wine from time to time now. However, on his first official date with Temi Otedola, the singer took several shots of a strong drink which got him drunk and became a little mess. Thankfully, Temi was there to care for and nurture him to consciousness, as the singer confirmed that his girlfriend put him in an Uber and took care of him that day. Next, Temi's biggest birthday present for her boo. During one of their podcast episodes, the couple shared some of the most memorable presents they have gifted each other. On the morning of Mr. Eazi's birthday, while walking on a beach in Miami, Temi got a whole plane to fly past them with a message that read, "Happy birthday, Tosin," which is Mr. Eazi's real name. She also wrote 365 love notes for him. For Temi, Mr. Eazi bought her a custom painting from her favorite artist, an iconic present, Temi called it. The COVID-19 lockdown brought them closer. Being a successful and in-demand musician, Mr. Eazi had a lot of travel and engagements that puts a strain on their relationship. The couple had coped regardless. However, when the COVID-19 lockdown happened, it gave the couple lots of time to spend together, and this brought them closer than ever before. The lockdown forced them to stay together in Temi Otedola's London flat. Before the lockdown, the most time they had spent together was 2 weeks. Next, Mr. Eazi pays for all the dates. Despite Temi being the daughter of a billionaire who can sponsor a man if she so desired, in an episode of the podcast, the couple confirmed that Mr. Eazi pays for their dates while Temi is responsible for planning everything. On the other hand, Temi has no problem paying for dates because she doesn't believe in the social construct around the gender roles that put it upon the man to pay the dates. But Mr. Eazi does not care about all that. He believes that men should be paying for dates and advised men to always do so in their relationships. In the podcast, he jokingly said, "I have to make my ancestors proud." Next, Mr. Eazi was born in 1991. Mr. Eazi is a Ghanaian-Nigerian singer with global acclaim. In case you don't know who Mr. Eazi is, he is one of the top musicians from Africa who hails from both Nigeria and Ghana. He has sold multiple records and is constantly in the top 5 highest-selling artists from Africa. Born in 1991, Mr. Eazi is a pioneer of Banku music, a fusion of sound he describes as a mixture of Ghanaian highlife and the Nigerian chord progressions and patterns. Although born in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria, Mr. Eazi relocated to Kumasi, Ghana in 2008 and enrolled at KNUST, where he began booking artists to perform at college parties. He showed interest in music after recording a guest verse on "My Life," a song that gained traction and became a popular record at KNUST. Mr. Eazi released his debut mixtape "About to Blow" in July 2013. He gained an international audience following the release of the Efia-assisted single "Skin Tight." His second mixtape, "Life is Easy Volume 1, Accra to Lagos," was released on 10th February 2017. He was at one time signed to Wizkid's Starboy record label. Next up, Temi was born in 1996. Temi Otedola was born on 20th March 1996. She studied art history at University College London, University of London. She started a fashion blog called JTO Fashion in December 2014. She documents fashion, beauty, arts and travel experiences. In 2020, she made a Nollywood debut with Kunle Afolayan's Citation movie. Her lead role on Citation earned her an award at Ghana Movie Awards for Best Actress and was nominated for Revelation of the Year at Best of Nollywood Awards 2020. She is the last daughter of Nigerian billionaire Temi Otedola and a younger sister to DJ Kopi and Tolani. She is in a relationship with Nigerian singer Mr Eazi, with whom she has a podcast named How Far with Mr Eazi and Temi. If there is anything their love story has shown us, it is that love can thrive regardless of background, differences, circumstances, and situations, as long as the two people involved are truly ready to make it work. Also, they have shown us that love can be beautiful. It doesn't have to be hard for it to make sense. From all of us at Lovelife TV, congratulations to the couple.